Well, from Nordic walking in England to bungee jumping in Aotearoa, our next guests are on an epic adventure.
Que tal se você chamasse a sua família?
50 viikon aikana 50.
Since October, health and fitness personalities Paul and Jackie Brown, along with their 9-year-old son Ben, have been traveling around the world promoting sports and healthy lifestyles.
Well, first of all, what is behind this whole challenge? What are you doing it for?
Well, Carl, it's pretty simple. Jackie and I have been in the health club industry all of our lives. You know, we love fitness, we love exercise, and we love sports. And over the last 30 or so years, we've seen a massive decline in activity levels in our kids. You've only got to look around and see how much time they spend playing on their computer screens, watching videos and the like. And there's a lack of balance there. Obesity has doubled in the last 10 years. It is going to double again in the next 7. And everywhere we go, we're going to visit schools and talk to kids and basically say, look, just find something, get some type of activity in your lives. We figured if we could prove to the world that we can find 50 different sports to do in 50 weeks, then surely every family out there can find at least one sport that they could do on a regular basis.
Sports in 50 weeks come to Bavaria, Germany. We're here to follow the
Bayern Rundfahrt.
Bayern Rundfahrt, a wonderful cycling race that runs through the region. Our Olympic gold medalist Mario Kummer is our mentor because this is Cycle Week. Go!
So we're with our mentor cycling today, Thomas Lisa. Thomas, of course, is from Germany, a great cyclist, former professional, and today he's going to show us around the race start so we know what to watch out for. So roughly 100 cyclists in this race, Thomas?
There's almost around 15, 16 teams, and then it depends if there's a 6-rider team or 8-rider team, so that depends to the organization.
So they work in teams, do they?
Most people don't know that cycling is a team sport. Yes. Back in the 50s, 60s, it was an individual sport. I think Eddie Merckx, he started to work with his mates together as a team, and they were more successful. They had a captain, and everybody was working for the captain, and they were more successful than the other.
So when someone crosses the line, is it a team victory or an individual victory?
It is a team victory.
Okay.
You can't win without your team, especially the sprinter. The whole team prepares the finish for the sprinter, and he's just the executor.
Yep.
He pulls out 300 meters before the finish line, and he finished the work of the team.
And this is the moment that really inspires us. These Paralympians are on their way to Rio 2016. Many of them have had horrific accidents early in their life. They've overcome that adversity to become great athletes. More importantly, wonderful role models. Those of us blessed with 2 arms, 2 legs have absolutely no excuse to sit on the couch.
Yeah, I had an accident when I was 2 years old with the train. So I hit the train and so I lost my leg then, but I saved my life.
I don't know, in English, I can't do something with the arm,
Yep.
and this leg is shorter and half of power.
Wow, what happened?
Nothing, it's from birth on.
I had an accident before 13 years with a motorbike. I had only 1 leg and 1 arm, but...
How tough was it for you mentally to decide to get into something active? It would have been so easy just to say, oh, I'll sit and watch everyone else.
No, I had it in my head, my brain. I wanted.
What is it that got you into cycling? What inspired you to take up the sport?
You know, I started cycling in the gym. I did spinning, and it was the first time when I had really fun in doing sports. During my childhood, like sports with a handicap, it's not that easy. So it wasn't much fun for me. And then I started cycling in a group and to music, and that inspired me. And, you know, it was so much fun to give everything in 1 hour. And then I started mountain biking and across the Alps for the first time. And, you know, climbing up a mountain is such an amazing, inspiring thing that you achieve it to climb up there just with your body going up, no motor, nothing. And that was definitely the point that kept me on doing cycling.
You started cycling at 27 and now you're in the national Paralympic team. Amazing. But you didn't let this stop you.
No.
That is awesome. I think that's sensational.
Oh, just start cycling. Don't think, don't say, but just do it.
Helmets on, bikes ready, let's ride. Today we're cycling with Mario Kummer. Before anything starts, he makes sure everything is set up properly, helmet fitted, bike adjusted, because later we're training for a real competition. Once we roll out, it all changes. Cycling lets you move through the world in a special way. You pass through nature, glide through beautiful villages, and feel the terrain with every turn of the pedals. One moment you're pushing hard, the next you're just taking in the view. That's the magic of cycling. It's training, exploration, and freedom, all in one ride.
I started cycling with 9 years. It's a long time ago. And cycling was very, very popular in my region, in my hometown. I'm from East Germany, and cycling, I think, was one of the most popular sports in East Germany, because there was a big stage race, a famous stage race between East Germany, Poland and Czechoslovakia. And every young people want to be a Friedensfahrer. It would be a cyclist, and they were heroes for us.
How does it feel to win an Olympic gold medal?
Yeah, it was an impressive day, and you believe you can beat and you can reach everybody and everything. Cycling for me combines a lot of things. You know? It's emotion, it's speed, it's adrenaline, you have technique, you have to be fit. You become fit if you cycle. Yeah? It's very healthy, and you stay always in the nature. You're out of the couch. It's very good for socializing. Yeah? You can ride together with your friends, and you can compete, you can struggle one against each other, and it's really interesting and never annoying.
My mom and I took part in the relay race, the one where you race as a team of two. One of us was running, the other cycling, and we kept switching. The focus was on teamwork, effort, and sharing the experience together right in the middle of the event. My dad was out on the course with Mario Kummer, riding the Jedermann race, the amateur cycling event. Everyday people riding the same roads, feeling the atmosphere, and experiencing what's usually reserved for the pros. That's why events like this matter so much. Sport shouldn't only be something you watch. It should be something you can step into, feel, and be part of.
I gotta tell you, this race is tough. Finish line. Finish. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta run out from it. I'm lying down after a 35k ride, like a first timer. And guess what? That was my first time.
We weren't last.
No, you're not last.
Honey? We're not last.
Ben,
I got a cramp in my calf and my hamstring.
You did really good. How much did you run out there? Did you do a bit of running?
I did about 7k mainly.
Really?
We started a bit fast and we needed quick changes just to recover quickly.
Yep.
We found that was a good solution to change quickly.
Yep.
I'm very proud of him. He did a fantastic job. He had a good pace, good stride.
So do you want to do more of these? Is this the sort of race you'd like to do? I've done many different sports in my life and 32 different sports in the last 32 weeks. But today, that 35-kilometre ride was probably one of the tougher things I've ever done. You know, you're pushing yourself the whole time. You think you give you 100%, and then some German Olympic gold medalist comes up behind you and says, "Get out of the saddle and push." Boy, it was hard. I've never felt like throwing up after a sport before. After that one, I absolutely did. But I'm very honoured to have this man as my mentor and to push me all the way. Mario Kummer, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You are a superstar.
You did a good performance.
Thank you very much.
Nein, das ist die 217. Hier, die 50 Sports in 50 Weeks. Gratulation.